Alcoa presents Fantastic Finishes.
A Ricky Russo response video! This helmet is crushing my head!
Cowboys need a miracle. 2nd and 10. Cowboys from the 50. Again, Staubach has him in the shotgun formation. Roger takes the snap. Pumps it once. Last gas for the Cowboys. He's going long. Down the near sideline for Drew Pearson. Pearson makes the catch at the 5. Touchdown! Pearson goes on for a touchdown! And the Cowboys score! Would you believe it?
With Roger Staubach's Hail Mary pass, football gained a marriage of man and moment, of fantasy and destiny, worthy of legend.
So Staubach is going to be my starting quarterback for Russo's contest. I know a lot of people that, that aren't really old school guys are like, oh, what about Prescott or Romo, Aikman, or, even old school guys, Danny White, Don Meredith. Of course, Danny White, no way he's better than Staubach. But I think Staubach began the tradition of, what is the Dallas Cowboys captain comeback, the Hail Mary, the whole America's team deal, which I'm not a huge fan of being called America's team because personally I don't care for fair weather fans. But I think Staubach was huge for the Cowboys and the NFL, and a huge part of popularizing the sport and making it, what it is today. And it was also fitting, I got this card from Russo. So that's going to be my starting quarterback, Roger Staubach, Roger the Dodger, Captain America, Captain Comeback. At running back, I'm going to roll with Touchdown Tony Dorsett. I am still in the market trying to pick up a nicer Dorsett rookie than a 6, but this isn't a too bad example of a Dorsett rookie. Dorsett played at Pitt. He won the Heisman Trophy and the national championship as a senior. He was Dallas's #1 pick in 77, and in his first year in the NFL, the Cowboys won the Super Bowl. Dorsett went on to play 11 years with Dallas. I think when he retired, he was #2 in rushing yards behind, second on the all-time list with 12,306 yards, or 12,739 yards, only behind Walter Payton when he retired. One of the greatest running backs of all time, electric runner. If you never saw Dorsett run, look him up on YouTube. So that's one of my starting backs. To complete my backfield, I'm going to roll with the GOAT. I know everybody else thinks Barry, but Emmett is my GOAT. NFL's all-time leading rusher, Super Bowl MVP, 3-time Super Bowl champ, led league in rushing 3 times, 8-time Pro Bowls. It goes on and on and on. 18,355 career rushing yards. My opinion, Emmett is the GOAT. And I got this card from Todd Burlingame. So Emmitt Smith completes my all-time Cowboys backfield. Dallas has a super rich history at wide receiver, going back to Allworth, Bob Hayes, Drew Pearson, Tony Hill, and especially Michael Irvin. And the 88s have been huge for Dallas. Irvin, one of my favorites of all time at the position. I didn't use a rookie card of his because they're really not my favorites. I actually got this card from Big Hit Cards. It's one of my favorite cards that I own. I think it's a classic Michael Irvin prima donna pose. All-time great cowboy, Hall of Fame, 3-time Super Bowl winner. He'll be starting at one wide receiver for me.
Announce the Dallas Cowboys selection. Please welcome the University of Tulsa wide receiver Drew Pearson. All right. How about them Cowboys? I want to thank the Eagle fans for allowing me to have a career in the NFL. Thank you. I am honored as an undrafted free agent to be selected to make the Cowboys' second-round draft pick. And on behalf of the 5-time world champion Dallas Cowboys, Hall of Fame owner Jerry Jones, Gene Jones and the Jones family, Coach Jason Garrett, all the Cowboy players that played before me, that played with me, and played after me, with the second pick and the 60th pick in the second round, the Dallas Cowboys select defensive back from Colorado, Chidobe Awuzie. That is an all-time great pick announcement. I am standing and applauding. Drew Pearson soaking in the hate. And
So I wanted to make Drew Pearson my wild card player. And I was going to let T.O. be my, Terrell Owens be my other receiver. But just for that alone, what Pearson did right there, he's my guy, my second wide receiver. He might not have the numbers. He was an all-decade. I'm pretty sure he's on the all-decade team in the 70s. All-time great cowboy. Great receiver. And that was awesome. And yeah, I don't even have a cool TO card other than in an Eagles uniform, so that would have been blasphemy for me to roll with TO. So I'm going to roll with Drew Pearson. And I know I could have rolled with Dez also, but trying to stay away from the current crop and go with the true history of the Cowboys. Wide receiver number 2, Drew Pearson. At tight end, Cowboys all-time leading receiver, all-time tough guy and leader, Jason Witten. This actually is not easy. Jay Novacek was a great tight end. Doug Cosby was a great tight end in the 80s. Billy Joe Dupree. Mike Ditka was a tight end for the Cowboys. But when you get down to it, Jason Witten embodies the Cowboys, win or lose. Just a hard work, character, super work ethic type of guy. And another card that I got from Ricky Russo. So my tight end, Jason Witten. And finally, for my wild card player, I will go with the new blood. Not probably not who you thought, though. I'm going to roll with Dak Prescott. I think numbers aside, Dak brings to the table what I look for in a player. He's a high character guy. He's an overachiever, and he's super humble. I think he gets it, and I think he has that it factor. And that's, the humble part, the maturity part. That's why I couldn't put Zeke on this roster. So we'll roll with Dak Prescott as my wild card. So there they are, lined up in a pro set formation with Prescott on the bench, ready to lead the Cowboys to victory and bring out all the Cowboy haters, the all-time Cowboys team. All right, let's roll these dice, or this die. I think we're rolling one, right? We got to roll it 6 times. Here we go. 3, 9, 10, 15. Well, I got 2 more rolls, right? 19, last roll. 20. Good. I don't think I won. I didn't want to win. Either way, Ricky Russo, appreciate the contest. Pretty cool. Been cool watching people show other teams and some really actually legendary cards that we've seen. Seen Cool Toads with Holy Grail, Joe Montana. Pretty cool. Anyhow, thank y'all for watching. Y'all keep it real. I'm out.
Thank you, America, for doing all you can. Thank you, America, for lending them a hand, for helping out and pitching in, for coming through. You make it work for them.
Find out who raises money through recycling and save your cans for them. Aluminum beverage cans today, aluminum food containers tomorrow.
Thank you, America.